I've always wondered this. How long does it take to write a song?
Oh, good question.
It depends. It depends. A lot of people. It's really difficult to explain to people because a lot of people who don't write songs think that the thought process is, all right, I'm going to write a song today and I'm going to write it about this and it's going to go like this. It doesn't happen at all. It's kind of, I can be sat at home with the sound down, watching whatever, and just playing on the guitar, not really thinking about it. And then all of a sudden you go, oh, hang on. Oh. And something will spark off or something. And then the big good songs always come really quickly. Like Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger and Live For, they were all written just in one go. And then the ones that are no less good, but the one that they don't, because the ones that you get out of your system, they're coming from a place of some kind of truth, and then the ones you have to work at take a bit longer. But there's no science to it. There's no set rules to it. You can write one in 5 minutes. You can take. I've taken 13 years to finish songs off. You know, so it just depends.
When you write something like Wonderwall, right? Do you look at it and go, that's going to be a hit?
Not with that. I didn't, because it was so far removed from what Definitely Maybe was all about. I didn't know, but I know when songs are good. You can't hits now. Who knows? You can't really judge that now. But I know when songs are good. I know when they're good in the canon of what I do. Do you know what I mean? But whether other people are going to get them or not is another thing.
I'm always curious, right? Do you mind talking about this?
No,
it's fine,
no.
right? Okay. When you write, so you can't read music, is that right?
No.
Okay, so when you write the lyrics to a song, do you go then to whoever is in your band or whatever? It needs to go, blah, 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 and then can you chuck some drums on? How do you do all that?
No, because I write the backing track first.
Right, but can you play the drums?
Yep.
You can play everything.
Yeah.
Scissors.
I can play the scissors, yeah, and I'm having stapler lessons at the minute. So, yeah.
But do you? So you put the whole song together? Do you?
I'll put the whole backing track, and the melody will be in my head, and then I'll just wait for the words, and that can take ages.
Oh, really? You do it that way around? You don't do it the other way? Have you ever?
No.
Paul McCartney, my understanding is he dreamt the song for Yesterday.
Like the way Elton John and Bernie Taupin do it. Bernie will send him a load of words and he'll put the music to that. I cannot get my head around that at all. That to me is so alien.
If someone sent me a
load of words and said, right, put a tune to that,
you couldn't do it.
I don't think I'd be able to do it. But the other way around is more comfortable to me. Is structuring a song and then coming up with a melody, and I do it the other way around.
But do you use a computer to do it?
No,
you don't. Okay, you look at me like I'm a madman for suggesting that, but that's how music's made now, right? They drag bits in and
I don't.
Drums
no, I'm all sitting at home with the guitar.
How do you remember it then? No, but you've got a million songs in your head, right? So if you come up with a tune that goes
yeah, because if it's good, you remember it. You just will. I will remember it.
But will you not write
if it's something that, like I was doing, I was doing something last night and I was messing around on guitar and I was playing like a riff, and if it's something that I think I'm going to forget, I would just play it into my phone, and I didn't do that last night and I've forgotten it now, and it's kind of done my head in all day. No. It wasn't going to be anything, but it was just like a riff. But
it's getting old, John.
But no, I do it the old school way, just like playing and playing and playing and playing until I remember it.
So is it most days then?
I do a little bit every day. No, wow. I do. When I say that, obviously I've got a room at home with guitars, and I will sit for 20 minutes at a time and just keep, mess around with it and just see what happens.
Have you got songs right and wrong? So have you written a song and you went,
I've written songs which, before they came out, I would have gambled everything that these were going to be massive.
And were they?
They've done nothing. And then I've written songs.
Can you tell us what ones they were?
Oasis
days or now or both?
No, more now. I thought of my first album that If I Had a Gun was going to be the big song. Yeah. That ended up being What a Life, which I thought nobody would get at all. So you just don't know. All timing is key in the music business. It's like if a song comes out at a certain time, it would be. They just catch fire. Do you know what I mean? We both know Gem, right? And I've been away with Gem, and he's had his guitar out, and he's gone, name some songs, and I've gone Wonderwall, and he's gone, I'm not playing that. Right? Are there songs that you're like, I can't be bothered to play? I've played it so many times now. You mean what? A gig?
Well, whenever. No, if you go to someone's house, right? Do they go, do you mind playing the guitar?
No, they would know me better than that. I don't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
I wouldn't do that, no.
Right. Because like Ed Sheeran, like he'll go to, his local pub and someone will go, do you want it? And he'll go, yeah, I'll go up on stage and then he'd play. You don't... No, I know you're not a fan of him.
I'm not that thirsty.
But what I'm saying is, if I had that talent, right, you wouldn't be able to get the guitar out of my hands. You say that you would because you do it for a living and you tour the world and I tour the world, and when I get back off the tour, it'll be like the end of next summer. And I won't want to look at a guitar for weeks afterwards. It'll just be like, don't talk to me about music. I need to just get away from it. And then slowly but surely you get back into it. All right. Do you enjoy it though still? And
oh God, I love it.
No, by that I mean, so you've been in the studio a few times, right? And I've never asked you to play, right?
Right.
And I'm not going to ask you now. I haven't got. You look at me like it's like surprise. Yeah. But can you think of anything worse than, because you've come off tour now, you got a break, you got a week. If I would have said to you, listen, when you come in, keep bringing this guitar, everyone wants you to.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Why is that? Because it takes so long to set up, or you got to get everything right, or you just can't be bothered?
Well, because there's a lot. I get asked to do these things a lot at charity things. Oh, can you just get up and do a couple of tunes? And I always say, right, but it's not just a case of bringing a guitar and a microphone and doing it. There's a lot of other things that you've got to factor in. I need people to do that kind of thing. So it's not something I'm comfortable. I mean, I've done it, but it's not something I'm comfortable doing.
Just going back to what you were saying before about songs you thought you would have bet your life on, they didn't happen. The flip side to that we didn't get to. So what are the other songs that you thought, okay, that's okay, but they flew?
Well, Wonderwall. When I first heard Wonderwall, I was like, wow, that's all right. Wow. Yeah, it's like, I actually thought it was a bit annoying when I wrote. When our record label came down to hear the thing, well, I think Wonderwall's like the third track on the album or something. And after it finished, all the people from Sony and Creation all looked at each other and just went, that's it. That's going to be the hit. And we were like, what? What about this other one about cannons and cannonballs and all that? Yeah. They're like, yeah, don't worry about that. This is the one. And they were all...
They knew. They got it.
They knew that was going to be the hit. And I was a bit like, really? I don't get it at all.
How important is the video? Because the video is really iconic, right? I remember Liam sitting on the chair on the wall and so on.
Oh, that's Live Forever.
Is it?
The video for Wonderwall is black and white one. There's a clown in it.
Hold on. What one starts with the record player?
Wonderwall.
He's sitting on the wall in that.
No, that's in Live Forever.
I think you've got that wrong. I think you've got that wrong.
Okay, well. The video for Wonderwall, yeah, we just...
But you hate videos.
I can't stand them. I can't stand the day out and the money that they cost and all that. We would have just turned up and someone would have said, stand there, and we would have done that. I don't even recall watching those videos back when they were finished. It's not my thing. And I will gladly just say to a video director, just do what you want. Just, I don't want to be here all day. Do you know what I mean? It's not what I got into.
I've got an idea for a video. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, go on.
I bet you're in it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not in it. I can be, though. Right?
You're in it.
I'll come in it.
So you're on a plane,
right?
You're sat in it, and you just sat there, and the plane's got a lot of turbulence. Everyone around you going nuts, right? And all the things have got oxygen masks on, you're like nice and cool, right? And you're just singing a song or not, right? Looking mean, but everyone around you going. Anyway, eventually at the end of the song, the plane lands, and everyone's sweating, and you're just lucky cool, and you get up, and as you walk out, the cockpit opens, and the two pilots come out, and it's Ringo and Paul McCartney. Do you like that?
But apart from that bit, the other bit's pretty cool actually. If you're on an aeroplane and all the masts are coming down, but you're just kind of deadpan. I like that.
What? Oh, you can have that.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks. I'll have that.
There...
I will. Don't think I won't.
What's wrong with the other bit? The Beatles coming out.
You're not going to get Paul McCartney being my video.
No.
No.
I know a lot of people. I could probably do it. Do you want it? I'll make a text now.
I've got that now. I've got the bit of the idea I like. I like that bit. The other bit.
All right. Well, you can have that. It's a gift.
Thank you very much.
It's a gift.
Right, it's Christmas.
How long have you been thinking of that?
Couple of decades.